I'm FBS, the one and only king of Mob 2. But let me tell you about some people who are part of Slob 2. Tony Pizza is a homeless bum, a scumbag and a racist. His personality's as ugly as his motherfucking face. His drunk Josie, Johnny Mac, always have pizza's back. Two fucking clowns talking shit, and the shows are fucking whack. Chatting with Stacks is smoking crack. Lefty Guns is shooting dope. JC sells fucking antennas and smokes whatever he needs to cope. All three of them fools are just a joke. Every single one is fucking broke. Speaking of fools, don't even get me started on Gunsmoke. Angel Gotti caught a body, or maybe just her pops did. Nobody in the streets could get him, but in the end the cops did. You got MRE the diddler, and to this day I cannot see how all those clowns on Angel's panel do not believe he's a Nazi. Lee Cole left MobTube and sold his channel to James Proctor. But Lee better watch his weight or he'll be in desperate need of a doctor. Chicago Muscle and Slick Mike destroy motherfuckers they dislike. They're doxing fools and boxing fools, then Muscle rides away on his bike. FBS, 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 don't ever stress, 'cause you're the king of Mob 2. Even if you don't wanna be, you're screwed. It's a position you've had from the beginning, and it will forever belong to you. FBS, 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 Mob 2.
Yizzo. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, it's going to be an eventful show. I can tell you that much. I heard something this morning that disturbed me a little bit. Apparently, disturbed a lot of other people, too. This is the talk of the town right now. But I'm going to express my fucking opinions on it, you know? Like I haven't done in a while, I guess you could say. Because I have to. You know, I'm more so because I want to. Tom Sheehy, what's up, my brother? Joey Dimes, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Sally, BTF. Hey now. Soto. If I didn't already shout you out. Frankie Flex, 58, member for 30 months. Thank you, Frankie, my man. Thank you, thank you. Who else we got? Sven Larson, Yizzo. Miss Can't Be Wrong. Did I shout you out? Oh, yeah, you were way up at the top there. I hope you're feeling well, Miss Can't Be Wrong. And Sally, you got $1? You got $1, Mimo? Opinion needed. Oh, yeah. And I'm hoping somebody sends me this fucking clip. I think people are working on getting it for me. If anybody has the clip of this Real Deal situation on Angel's show last night, please send it to me. No, of course not. Of course not. All right. Tom Sheehy, yes, will be cutting out of school early. Oh, you guys are talking about some other shit. All right. So, guys, first of all, hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. It's very, very important. We're going to try to fix this algorithm. Hit the like button right now, everybody. Yeah, I want to hear it so fucking bad. I want to hear it so bad. And good for you, Real Deal. Let me tell you something about Real Deal. I don't know him that well, but what I know of him, he's a very, very good man. A very good man. Listen, every tough thing I've gone through on here, Real Deal has emailed me and reached out to check on me and everything else and express his concern. Even when we lost friends here, you know, people from our chats and stuff like Kamara and you know, Edward Everett, people like that. he would reach out. Why, Tom Sheehy? Some of the, by the way, that song, some of the things in there, I'm not fighting with some of those people anymore, so I apologize for some of the things said in that song. Anyway, he would reach out even for that stuff. Just a great dude, complete gentleman. American hero. He's a vet. And Angel apparently kicked him the fuck out of her show. Now, I don't know if that's permanently or if that was just the, that specific live stream last night. Like she just kicked him out or kicked him off the panel. I don't know. What do you mean? What did I do, Miss Campiero? Yes. Hey now, $25 for each time you happen to me all over again. I feel the same way. Hey now, thank you very much for the $25. Yeah, guys, if you wouldn't mind donating today, that would be wonderful. I'm going to drop the link for Miss Can't Be Wrong so she can come on and tell us some shit. And why do you have a bone to pick with me? I don't understand. What did I do? People worry me when they say shit like that, especially Miss Can't Be Wrong. What did I do to Miss Can't Be Wrong? The fuck? There we go. It's in the chat. Oh, she already, I forgot. She has access to my entire StreamYard. Hey.
Hey. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah, when that stuff with Real Deal and Angel happened to take place, I just happened to have fallen asleep and woke up as it was starting. There was a whole panel of people, like usual. JT was up there. I can't remember exactly who all, but JT was up there, and he had been talking to this young lady, well, this girl, and he had been not giving her a hard time, but in true JT fashion, was questioning her because he had known her from his platform.
Yeah.
Well, he said things, that Real Deal as an older gentleman probably didn't think was too respectful.
Yeah.
So anyway, Real Deal, they happened to say he wanted the link, and he come up there, and right away he went to JT's ass. Right away he told him, he didn't. It was all in how he talked to that girl. He's like,
Yeah.
"You're a scumbag. I didn't like you from the effing beginning, and I've been waiting to tell you."
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yep. And Angel was going to stop the show a few times prior to him even coming on because of the conversation with that girl and JT and things getting like it was, But yeah, she's like, stop. I'm going to turn it off. And she let it go on for a couple of minutes. And then she said, I'm didn't want to have to edit this. I asked you guys to mind, to act a certain way on here out of respect for me, and you can't do it.
Yeah.
So, and it went on a couple of minutes, and then finally she's like, I gotta go, and she went off. So it didn't last but 3-4 minutes, maybe, I don't think.
But I thought she yelled at Real Deal.
She did. She did. She was, but I took it as she was mad at both of them.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how I took it. But yeah, but maybe more Real Deal.
Yeah, the way it was expressed to me, it was like, she basically kicked him off or something.
Yeah, and then they all went off.
Interesting.
Then they all went off. So it won't like she kicked him off and stayed on an hour or whatever. If she did stay on, it was a minute or two. But yeah, yep. Unless I'm, because like I say, I was sleepy, but that was the gist I got of it.
So she's getting rid of more of her loyal people.
Yeah, every day, more and more and more falling by the wayside, I think.
For JT.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Angel, you gotta look in the fucking mirror and say, what the fuck am I doing? Seriously. Holy shit. What a fucking monumental fucking series of mistakes you've been making. Jesus Christ. The most loyal people to this woman, they're all gone now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a show when you get JT up there to giving people the third degree, to asking them every question. What do you do for a job? Do you get welfare? How much, and just asking them every single thing personal he can think of. and expecting them to answer it.
Such a flawed human being is curious about other people's lives. Interesting.
I mean, yeah, just like Strupit, the way they did Strupit up there. You know, asking him about his jobs and shit. It's like, what?
Who's Strupit?
He's a regular on Angel. Has been a regular on Angel show. Me and my Strupit is his name. I'm surprised you don't know who he is or haven't at least heard the story.
No, I don't know. I never even heard that fucking name before.
Yeah, he's on there regularly, and he's had the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th degree.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Hey, itty bitty Nita. Good to see you here.
Itty bitty Nita said it's no longer the Angel Gotti show; it's the Terry Brothers show.
She's right. She's right.
Yeah. What goes on in Angel's head? What is wrong with her? Like,
the money must be good. That's all I can say. It looks good.
Angel's one of those people that everybody should eventually stop talking about just because she's such a fucking idiot. I mean, to do this to all her most loyal friends over a guy that couldn't give 2 shits about her. Jim Terry doesn't give a fuck about her. She's just a channel he can go on and use. And, you know, he could get fucking members from her show and stuff to pay for his shit. That's it. I mean, he doesn't give a fuck about her. This is not the kind of guy. I know a lot about him, a lot more than anybody knows I know. Okay. And he's not the kind of guy who gives a fuck about people who he's blood related to. You know what I mean?
No, he's not the kind of guy I could tell in 5 minutes he's not the type of guy I'd ever call a close friend or somebody a confidant, somebody I trusted. Oh, hell no. I knew better right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And she is, I'll tell you what, she is the absolute worst judge of character I've ever come across in my fucking life. The worst judge of character. She always picks the bad guy over the good guy, no matter what.
Look what Nita said. He told her already, don't fuck up again. And she's been sweet as pie ever since. He does say shit like that to her. Come on my show. If my husband even said that to me, I'd put my foot in his ass. Don't screw up again. I'd be like, what?
Wait. Hold on. He told her already, don't fuck up again. She's been Oh, JT told Angel that.
Yep.
Oh, I know. I remember hearing that. I'd be like, oh, no. What'd you just say to me? Don't fuck up again. Like, this is my show. Exactly. But Angel just takes that. She is so fucking terrified of him. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm like, look, suck it up, Buttercup. Your last name's Gotti. You should be running everybody over there, not them running you.
Yeah, I know. I think I have that fucking clip somewhere too, where he said that to her. Don't fuck up again, Angel. Oh my God. Like he's a mob. What's that from? Isn't that from the Casino or something? Joe Pesci said something like that to somebody.
Something to that effect. Yeah.
He picked somebody else. Said, don't fuck up again in here. Yeah, that's what he told the guy. Oh my God. Wow. What a sick, disgusting world we're a part of. I mean, Angel is really, I'm sorry. I don't care. I'll just say it. She's really, truly a fucking low life person. She is. I don't give a fuck what you want to do, Angel. You want to attack me? Fine. You are disgraceful. Real Deal of all people is the fucking nicest old man I've ever come across. You know what I mean? A complete and total gentleman. He's loyal as a motherfucker to her. Believe me, I know. You know, and now she's going to strip herself of everybody that's been good to her, and she's going to be stuck with this guy who will eventually turn on her and be her worst nightmare.
Right. I don't know of many day ones over there because I've been around from day one, and I at one time was over there, and there's nobody from our thing over there really.
Really? Good.
It's basically newer people, I think. Yeah.
Good. Hey now, that's hilarious. Hey now said, you're telling me that a Gotti's thought process is flawed? Good point. Hey now, why am I acting surprised? Itty bitty Nita said the shit he says about Edna and she's dead makes me sick, but she gets upset with the Real Deal. Well, it goes to show you, man. It's just this favoritism. Like, you know, Jim Terry's her guy at the moment, and everybody else can go fuck themselves. She did the same thing with MRE. We've seen this movie before. You know what I mean? She did the same exact thing. So, you know, and look how that turned out. It'll end up the same way with this situation. Hey, BB, how are you? The same exact way. Unbelievable, man. I'm telling you, Angela and Maureen should be throwing a fucking party today. because it's like, see, everybody sees she's doing it to everyone. It's not just them.
Yeah, real deal. He was pissed. He was mad.
Good. He should be, because, he's a gentleman, and that fucking guy on there, needless to say, he's an animal. The shit he does and says. A guy like Real Deal isn't going to like that
Right.
stuff.
He was asking that girl, she had been addicted to drugs, I think, at one time. And he's like, well, did your teeth rot out? And she's like, no, that don't happen to everybody. I mean, just shit like that. Well, can I see your titties? He said something about her titties. I mean, it was just crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I'm shocked that fucking that Real Deal stuck around that long for all that horse shit. You know what I mean? I'm shocked, because I don't know. I'll just say that I'm surprised that whatever good people are left haven't already walked away from her. Maybe they all have, and I just don't know it. I don't know. But if I was Real Deal, I would say, fuck you. I'm never coming back there again.
Well, yeah, you can watch the chat go through, and the names are mostly his people. It's very few people from, like I say, day ones or from Mob 2 people.
Just Jim Terry's crowd.
Yep.
Well, maybe that's what it's all about,
And a few old people sprinkled in, but not many.
Yeah, Angel's making more money now than she ever has on here, and I guess it's just worth it to her. I guess it is.
Hey, now saying I could listen to Miss Can't Be Wrong say titties all day. You like titties? You like titties?
You like titties?
You like titties? Titties.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I got a lot to say about this, because this is I just hope somebody sends me the fucking clip, man. Oh my God, I need that shit, and I need it now.
Yeah, and it's easy to find because it's at the end that we're at Hampton. It's at the end of the show.
Well, yeah, she took the show down.
Yeah.
She took the show down.
She was pissed. She's like, now I got to edit it out. She's like, I asked you guys this one thing. I didn't want to have to edit anything out. Now I got to edit out stuff.
Why is she got to edit that out when she leaves all the disgusting shit JT says, right? In the live stream, she doesn't edit that shit out.
Yeah. So,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
D. Gainey, titties? Did somebody say titties? I'm like Beetlejuice. You say it 3 times and I pop up. Oh, you just got to hear titties 3 times and here you are? Nice.
That's all it takes most of the time.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, thank you for filling me in.
All right. Knock me back down.
All right.
I'll be in the chat.
All right. I'm going to keep going on about this, but give me a second. I think Angel and Real Deal may have spoke behind the scenes. A few, she said something like, please just deal with him for me. Just my guess. I wouldn't doubt it. But that goes to show what a good friend he is, that he stuck around, BTF Phoenix, $5. Water seeks its own level. Like-minded, not terrified. Hi, Chris. Yes, true. Thank you very, very much. Hi, BTF. Tom Sheehy, what did you say? I saw your comment up here. You said something about that guy you mentioned couldn't destroy a toothbrush. Who are you talking about? I don't know what you meant. I missed a ton of fucking comments here. The minute they found out Edna was dead, he started contacting her relatives and telling all her business. Yeah, I know. And now he wants her stuff. He wants her wheelchair and stuff like this. I mean, what the fuck, man? Real Deal tells Jim and Mark to shut the fuck up, and she has a conniption. Oh, Mark is who's that? Jim's brother, that guy? Mr. X? Unbelievable. Just to tell him to shut the fuck up. Wow. BB from VA, $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, BB. Thank you very, very much. Oh, Tom. Oh, that's why you said I got to retire the song. Oh, you're a nut. I want to see this clip so fucking bad, because I'm telling you, I really do wonder, but there's a couple of very simple answers, because everybody's got to be asking themselves, first of all, how'd she get rid of Angela? Now, you guys know me and Angela have had our problems. We're fine now as far as I'm concerned. But Angela, the reason we had our problems was Angel. Me and Angela had no real, contact or anything. Like, it was just, I was friends with Angel and she was friends with Angel. So she was basically somebody who hung out in the chat here. And we spoke behind the scenes once. She was going to help me get an interview, stuff like that. But I mean, there was nothing between us that would have made us fight, just without Angel involved. just on our own. We fought the way we did because of Angel, and Angela fought with a lot of people because of Angel. She had her back through and through 100%. You never get rid of your most loyal fucking person. Never, no matter what. You let anything go, unless, not anything, but you know what I'm saying. If somebody's loyal, you can overlook certain shit, and just the fact that she got rid of her. And the Maureen thing, I think, happened a long time ago, but that too, and everybody she's lost since. My personal opinion, she's better off without the troll army and those guys. But even they were fucking loyal to her. Of course, that was only based on her friendship with MRE, I guess. But she stripped herself of everybody basically, and now she's just got this guy. And what'll happen is they'll get into a battle. Eventually, Jim will turn on her and start doing horrible shit to her. And then she'll have nobody except, I got to admit, she's Angel Gotti. Her last name attracts people. It's so fucking ridiculous. So, if her name was Angel Manson, would people feel the same way? I don't know. But it might as well be. You know what I mean? Mass murderer. Actually, John Gotti is responsible for a lot more death than Charles Manson. But the fact that she, has done this, she'll always have somebody that will latch on to her and have her back and be loyal to her because she's Angel. But, now we see that it doesn't matter, because no matter how loyal you are to her, somebody else could just come along and decide, or she could decide, well, this person now is closer to me than you are, so fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, this is what she's done with Jim. And I told you, I absolutely hate. And people have done this to me, actually, even recently. When people take a liking to somebody new, but they've been your friend for a while, and then all of a sudden they put you two on the same level. Well, you're both my friend. No. I was your friend for, a year, and this person was your friend for a month. You know what I mean? How do you put us on the same fucking level? People do that to me. I can't stand it. Once I see that from you, I know what you're all about, and I'll never trust you the same way ever again. It's just the way I am. But that's what Angel does on a constant fucking basis, especially now, because these people that she got rid of have been with her for years, not just months, years. And this Jim guy's been around for what? I don't know. You guys could tell me, but I'm assuming about 7-8 months, something like that. But he brings money, I think, and she brings him money. It's a mutual, it's a situation where it's mutually beneficial. But she's gotten all types of members because of him, and she makes a ton of money because of him. And I guess that's all she really cares about. Once again, proving that I'm not the greedy one here. All the people like to call me greedy. I'll get rid of people in a heartbeat if they screw over my friends. I don't care how much they donate to me. You've seen it with your own eyes. But some people, I guess they'll just do anything to keep that money rolling in, But hey, that is the mind of a mobster, and Angel's no mobster, but that's her blood, that's her blood. It's in her blood. So I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I still am. At least I'll say I'm disgusted. I don't think I read this one, BB, right? Is that another one? Or maybe I did. I'm not sure. But thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. Sally, $2. Here's your damn $2. Thank you. Got $1, Mimo? Thank you very, very much, Sally. Itty bitty Nitta. I wouldn't want to be that sick motherfucker's brother either. LMAO. Oh, yeah, because they deny it. Yeah. Addiction is a serious topic. This asshole JT came on and made a joke about addicted to Skittles. They all laughed. And who was the girl that he made the joke about? Make jokes about addiction, not cool, Angel. So that's why a Real Deal went off, right? Anything that guy does is okay with her. That fucking Jim Terry. Anything that guy does, it's unbelievable. But I'll tell you why. We all know. And it's because She's terrified of him. Him and a couple of other people. Sorry, I got a text from my beautiful wife. I got distracted there. But you know, when she's scared of somebody, she will do anything to keep them, you know, to stay in their good graces, you know, and not piss them off. And this guy JT scares her more than any of these other guys because he'll go further than any of these other guys, you know. I should have said she's a real one. Give me a pass. It's early here. Oh, I don't. I'm not sure what you said. Sorry, I didn't miss you, or I didn't see your comment before that. She's approaching Tony Pizza's status with going after friends and disrespecting them. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because, you know, Angel doesn't see it. And you got to remember, in Angel's mind, she's infallible. Everything she does is the right decision, according to her. I mean, look at the MRE situation. Jesus Christ, years of backing this guy up, only for us to find out, you know, he's a kid diddler and a fucking neo-Nazi and all types of other shit. She didn't even mind that he was a rat. You can't deny he's a rat. You know, what was I? Oh yeah, she. I don't know where I was at, but I think I was saying that she's. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure I was saying she's done this before, but I don't even know. I don't even know how I got into the MRE thing. No, Colonel Quayle. I hate that fucking guy, Jesse Lee Peterson. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying as far as the MRE thing, but it's happening all over again. You know what I mean? This is her guy. So everybody else, anybody who criticizes him or is mean to him in any way or stands up to him is a problem, and she's got to rid herself of those people. This is why she's been through, you know, so many different groups of friends, which a lot of people on here have. But I mean, when I say friends, I mean people in her chat and people on her panel too, honestly. I mean, Marla, and I can't fucking stand her. Let me tell you, Marla to me is, you couldn't possibly be a more obnoxious fucking person in my mind than Marla. I can't fucking tolerate her. I swear everything about her is just gross to me. I can't stand her. Okay. But again, this chick would, and I'm pretty sure she had a job. From what I found out about her, she had a job and she worked in the daytime. Okay. She would sit on that panel all night for probably nothing, or maybe, you know, a little bit of money, very little. And she would do that show with Angel all night, every fucking night. You'd hear her husband snoring in the background. That woman should be asleep with her husband. Now, Marla's nuts for that. Don't get me wrong. It's not just about her being loyal. She's nuts for that, for doing shit like that. But the point is, she would do it for Angel and only Angel, you know? And Angel got rid of her. And the funny part is, Angel got rid of her because she sided with Jim Terry, I heard. And now Angel's friends again with Jim Terry. Unfucking believable. If I were Angel, I'd be worried about things I told him privately. That's for sure. Wow. If she was dumb enough to tell him anything privately, oh my God. But that's the problem when you have told people stuff like that, you know, that can hurt you, I guess. Or who knows what she might have told him, if it could hurt her or not. But they got you by the balls kind of after that. If things go south, you know. Let me see. She's following the game of the snake, Cole, about the numbers. Oh, she has no moral concern. Oh, it's all about the numbers, dude. You like that? Yeah. See, again, guys, it's always me. Isn't it funny? You'll always find out in the end. I'm the one guy that doesn't give a fuck. You know, everybody acts like, oh, all I care about is fucking money and blah, blah, blah. And you'll see all these other people sell their souls for clicks and views. And I know people that hate motherfuckers, that despise them and allow them in their chat literally just because they donate $5 here and there. Like, I've had people tell me that that's why they allow certain people in their chat. Well, he gives me $5 once a week. $5? What? $5 once a week? Why do you give a fuck? Are you kidding me? If you said 500, I'd be like, okay, that's a good reason to tolerate some bullshit. But even that only goes so far. $5. Angel probably didn't tell him much that could really hurt her. I don't know with Angel, you know, because it's just like MRE. When she decides she likes somebody, look at what Angel did. Listen, Do you know how fucking insane you have to be to invite somebody from MobTube into your home? For real. Especially when Angel invited MRE into her home, she already knew all the shit about MRE being a neo-Nazi and everything, which makes her just, that's another example of her being a disgraceful human being. But she knew about all that. She invited him into her home so he could see her house and spend time with her daughter. What? I mean, that's how close she'll get to these people. Jim Terry will be the next one she's fucking making chicken pot pie for. Unbelievable. It's insane. It truly is. When she takes a liking to somebody, you never know what the fuck she confides in them about. You don't know. Yeah, I hear you. Me too. Hey, somebody donated to me before the show. Would you very generous donation? Would you send me a message real quick and let me know if you want me to shout that out or not, or it's up to you. I don't know. It's unbelievable. I swear to God, war. This, I don't know, man. I don't know. She's the worst judge of character in the fucking world. In the world. I'll always say it. And the reason I keep talking about chicken pot pie, yeah, well, that's what she does for guests, I guess. Sicilian, are you going to have any 4D chess streams today? Yes, Colonel Quail. I'll probably be doing one right after this, and then I have to go to Polo because apparently it's a 40% off Black Friday week. And I'm going to skate for a little, and then I'll do 3 or 4 more shows today. Oh, I know. Well, Tom, I knew. Listen, I'm a good judge of character. I knew early on. That's why I didn't give a fuck. Anybody could say whatever they want about me. Oh, like I saw MRE had some video up. I don't know how I came across it recently. FBS went from super fan to hating Angel Gotti. Super fan? What do you mean? Guys, I am so not like any of you. I'm not impressed by any of these people. I never was. I did think it was cool to talk to John Gotti's daughter. But I was in no way, shape, or form a super fan. I don't care about any of these guys, these mob guys, even the actors. I'm not all super impressed by. You know what I mean? Because once you talk to them and shit, you realize they're just normal people. I mean, it's cool as shit to have interviewed them, so I bring it up. But I just don't get impressed that easily. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess I've been around in life. This stuff isn't a big deal to me. But I was the one person that never gave a fuck about Angel Gotti. I just never did. You can't deny it. I mean, I would, the first 6 months, I probably went to war with Angel Gotti like 3 different times, and I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care about being friends with her. I would talk about her dad and the mafia. She didn't like that. She'd get pissed off at me. The one time she told me she's not coming in my chat anymore as long as Jimmy Calandra has a wrench. And this was like 4 or 5 months in. In other words, in the beginning of my friendship with her, and I literally told her to go fuck herself. I said, don't come in anymore. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit. I kicked the camera thing. I said, I ain't fucking taking Jimmy's wrench. No way. So sorry guys. I got to figure out a better situation here for this. Anyway. So I had no problem fighting with her because I just didn't, I don't care about Angel. I'm not impressed by Angel at all. I mean, she's not John Gotti. She's the daughter of John Gotti. And even that has been called into question. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just like Victoria. I wouldn't be impressed by Victoria either. Who cares? I'm not impressed by John Jr. or Peter. I don't care about any of them. Who gives a fuck? I see that whole life and those people, and especially their families, in a different light than I've ever seen them before. I'm just disgusted by them now. So meeting one of those guys to me is the same as meeting any of the guys I hung out with on the street my whole life. It's another thug. That's it, basically. Another criminal. You leaving, Bobby? Where you going? You have a great day too, my friend. Did Blowman really strike you down? Yeah, I got a strike. Yeah, it's all good now, but yeah. Yep. Got a copyright strike. I don't even want to get into that, but Anyway, guys, please hit the like button and donate if you can. It's a good day to donate. We got a decent amount of people here, and we're doing a good show. I'd appreciate it if you would. I wonder if Angel always has the fresh, crusty Italian bread on her table at all times. I don't know how to take that, Colonel Quail, but possibly. I don't know. Well, because Jimmy had a wrench. Do people really get upset like that? Oh, yes, they do. LOL. Yeah, this was very early on. She said to me, as long as Jimmy has a wrench, I'm not coming in the chat anymore. And that's the arrogance of Angel, because Angel feels like she's a star. And if she's not in your chat, you're fucked. And I refused to take Jimmy's wrench. And then the other times we fought was because, regardless of my friendship with her or her presence here, when I talked about the mafia, even when people like to say I was a mafia simp, it's the most hilarious thing in the world, because I was the only one that would talk down about the mob constantly. And it would drive her fucking crazy, because I would point out the fact that these are not good men. You know what I mean? Including John Gotti. He was not a good man. I mean, Jesus, fuck, society suffered because of people like them. They didn't help society. They hurt everybody. And they're the worst fucking thing to ever happen to Italian Americans in history, the mafia. If I can ask, how old is Angel? She's 64. 64. That's another thing. 64. Can you imagine? She had 64 on here. I'm ashamed to be 46 on this bitch. I'm her age backwards. I'm 46. She's 64. I couldn't imagine. My God. If I'm not doing something better, fuck, I don't even want to be doing anything at 64. I want to be chilling if I even live that long. But not this. I'd rather work in a factory at 64 than be doing this horse shit. No, I just checked recently. She's 64. Well, guys, please subscribe to Miss Campurong's channel. Drop your link, Miss Campurong. Beesky, JT told the lady she should try to suck dick for a living. Then she shut it down. Wow. Classy guy, man. Super classy guy. Super classy guy. If that guy ever really goes after me again, I'm going to tell you guys some things. I'm going to fill you in on some stuff. Believe me. Believe me. Just when you think everybody's found out everything about you already, you should always be concerned. Well, then there is FBS, and he can get more than most. Be very careful with me. Very careful. Pittsburgh Phil, what's up, brother? Damn, I haven't seen you in forever. Where have you been? Pittsburgh? Angel has a ton of fazools. Is that right? She's not a star. Where's her IMDb page? You scumbag chomo blowjob jerk off Tony Pizza. It sounds like something you'd say. That's another thing. Tony Pizza took all his videos down. One of his channels is gone, and the other one, all the videos were taken off of it. And I forget why. Somebody told me earlier. Oh, he's going to jail apparently. Bambi, I don't know, went to the police with his stuff or something, like with his videos threatening her. Angel's father would have the site shut down after one show. Oh, before one show even took place. Yeah. That's the funny thing about some of them, is that they at some people in that family, they worship that man, but they do everything he would have hated and probably disown them for. You know what I mean? Seriously. I mean, John Gotti, listen, he's a mob guy, and he's a guy from the streets. He's, a guy himself that isn't exactly full of class, and, he's a little, he got a filthy mouth and everything else. But even for him, JT would have been a bridge too far. It would have been like, oh, no. We're not having this. Nope. John Gotti would have had him killed already. Uncle Angelo too? Yeah, Uncle Angelo too. Uncle Angelo too. I'm sorry. They built that big wall. Yeah. JT supposedly has a kid and owes a ton of child support. I know all about it, brother. I know all about it. He's got some past. I'll tell you that much. So, and if I'm ever put in the position to, there's a whole bunch of stuff I could show you guys. And I'm not just talking about him, but we'll see, I'm not saying that any disses about mob families. Fuck that. I'm not. Oh, you're not saying any disses about mob families? Colonel Quail, are you a Mob 2 person, or are you from the you found me through the politics shows, right? Don't worry about the mob. They ain't gonna do nothing. Don't worry about the mob. They don't do nothing no more. You know what I mean? We got a guy on here who told on the fucking I told on what, a captain in the Bonanno family. Didn't Gene Borello testify against Vinny Asaro and Ronnie G. Alonzo and all these people? Big rat. And he's telling the boss of Philadelphia that the entire Philadelphia Eagles fucked his wife. And this guy walks around free and clear every day. If that's not a testament to how far the mob has fallen, I don't know what is. You know, nobody back in the day would have ever even considered saying something crazy like that, especially if you're already somebody they want dead. You know, murder okay, JT not okay. Ducks, you're right. You're right. She's fine with mass murder, but oh my God. Wait a minute. No, maybe you meant it differently. Murder okay, JT not okay. Wait, what do you mean? Now I'm fucked up. Confused. Let me see. JT laughs. His ex-wife got evicted. Ex-wife and daughter, I heard. Yep. Pizza's going to spend the night in jail, then go live and talk about the 20 years he just did in Pelican Bay. 100%. There's a difference between being naive and dumb. Yes. Supposedly her nickname was Grimace by her father. True story. I thought it was Magilla Gorilla. Angela Mimi, I shared that video you were looking for. Oh, where? It's on your channel? Oh, shit. Oh, beautiful. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to play it. Sorry, guys. I can't. That crew over there wants to fucking strike me now. You know, I can't afford to lose my channel. So, fuck, I didn't even think about it. I'm sorry. You guys went through all that to get me the video, and I can't. I can listen to it and comment on it if you want, but I can't, because I don't know. I guess, some people have teamed up and decided any way they could take my channel down, they're going to. So I should be careful. Then again, no, I'm gonna play it safe, guys. I'm sorry. I have to. But let me just listen to a little bit and hold on. Don't go nowhere. If you guys want to listen to it too, go to Angela's channel. Check it out. Hold on. Real deal. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, tell that motherfucker off. Where's the link? Miss Campion, can you drop it so everybody could go watch it on Angela's channel? And I'll just listen to this on here myself. Sorry, guys. It's got to be this way. People want to strike now. So. Chris, can you create another channel which is this content only? This way they can't strike this one. Yeah, I've thought about that. Maybe the No Magazone channel will just become this stuff. I don't know. I don't know. There you go. There's the link. Guys, go listen to it. Don't leave the show. Or click on it, listen to it and come back. FBS, listen to it and impersonate what they're saying. Well, I think Real Deal just called him a degenerate lowlife, something like that. Real Deal's, bringing it to him, telling his ass off. Good man. Real Deal's a good guy. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. From what I know about that dude, there's nothing that could make me say a bad word about him. Even if Real Deal went on Angel's panel and called me a million different fucking names, I would just say, well, fuck it. It is what it is. He's a good guy. He's just pissed off at me for something. Can I get struck for sharing? For having it on your channel, yeah, unfortunately you can. If you put it on your channel, yeah. Yeah, that's why we got to be careful now, because I truly believe certain people have gotten together and decided this is what we're going to do, you know? So it's not even worth it to me, you know, because the politics shows are too important. Guys, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'd appreciate it very, very much. Oh, it's a community. Oh, she didn't put the video on there? Oh, no, for sharing it. No, Angela. No. I'm sorry. I thought you meant you put it on the channel. No. Well, wait a minute. If you shared it, what channel is it on? Let me see. Oh, the Lying Informants channel? Yeah, no. No, in no way, shape, or form can you get struck for sharing that. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. I thought you put it on your channel. That would be a different story. But I just don't, I don't trust motherfuckers anymore. It's crazy. I don't know. I happen to know there were certain people who really wanted me struck by Jeff that night. And, they wish my channel was still down. So, sucking dick for a living ain't what it used to be. It's tough. Bill Brasky, what the fuck? What is that? Who is that directed at? What the fuck? It's another person's channel. You should be good, Angela. Yeah. So just go. You could go to Angela's channel and click the link and watch it on that other channel, whatever. But let me listen to a little more, guys. Hold on. And guys, do me a favor. Fucking donate. What's going on? What did I get here? I got a donation before the show. I got Hey Now, and I got 3 super chats from BB, Sally, and BTF. What's going on? Can I? Is there any show good enough to get you guys to fucking donate by any chance? Hang on here. Yeah, Real Deal's the man. Real Deal is screaming at them, telling them, Jim, I'll meet you and Mark any fucking where. And he's telling him you wanted to fight a woman. So he's tearing him up. It's good shit. It's underlying informants in there. And yeah, well, that channel, I'm not a fan of it, but I really don't give a shit. You guys can go over there and watch it if you want. There's probably Cane Shades in here or something. And it asks to please share. Yeah. Thank you, Angela. That clip is great. Yeah. So far, what I've heard of it, it is. I just don't want to take too much time away from the show to listen to it. But Tom Sheehy gifted 5 Street Smart Politics memberships. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very, very much. Miss A, $25. Thank you, Miss A. It's always the same, like 4 people now that donate, guys. Come on. What happened to you all? What happened? Let me see. Sub to Angela. Yeah. Sub to Angela's channel. Oh, by the way, Angela, if you're listening, and Maureen, thank you. Because the other night when I was in a bit of trouble and I needed to get subs for my other channel, I actually heard the clip where Maureen said she was going to share my channel, and Angela was fine with it. So thank you guys both for that, because you didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. And I did get some subs. I think other people helped out too. I'm not sure, but I did get some more subs on that channel. So that's good shit. That's good stuff. So thank you guys. I never thought I'd be saying that, but thank you, Angela. Boy, how things change. Maureen and Angela are both great. Well, I wouldn't go with that. No, I'm just fucking around. Yeah, no, it was really nice of them to do what they did. Yeah. I know you did, Miss Camp. You're wrong. Thank you so much. And you dropped it on your community. Yeah, I was about to ask all of you. Just share that shit, just so I could get subs. I was planning on going scorched earth on somebody. I had fucking some bad plans in mind, but didn't turn out that way. But now, if something happens, that I'll be on that channel doing the MobTube shows. Soto, $10. Thank you, Soto. Thank you so much, brother. Antonino, member for 37 months. We're still going strong. Antonino, where have you been, sir? It's so good to see you. It's so good. We got to talk. We got to talk on the phone or something. We got to catch up. I don't know. I miss you being around, bro. But yeah, 37 months, still going strong. I went to Angela's that night and thanked them both. Oh, thanks, Ducks. Yeah, I was so fucking on fire. I would have done the same, but I was so fucking on fire. Like, oh my God, you don't even know. Oh my fucking God. Angela and Maureen rock. Yeah, they're cool. They're both cool. Antonino, member for that's the one I read. FBS last night on Politics Stream. He was like, "Why are you gay?" I said that to somebody. I said that, or somebody said that to me. Antonino gifted 10 Street Smart Politics memberships. Wow, that is awesome. $50 right there. Thank you guys so fucking much. No. It's the same. No, I just changed the name of the channel, BB. Same membership. That's awesome. Let me see who got them, because maybe Pat Travolino got one. Let me see. Damn. Why do I sound so loud? What the fuck? First of all, let me go to Tom Sheehy's. Anthony Shira, Drew 379, Huey, RS Wife, BRADP. See, I don't know, because these fucking handles are so fucked up. I don't know who these people are. At Tulia Chaudberry, what? VJ5225, Sirius Snape, Bobby M. I don't know. Shooting the dice. Shooting the dice is cool. Lady Boy Butt Pirate, crafting while crazy people. Jesus Christ. I don't know, but thank you guys. Thank you very, very much. Let me see. Oh, I said it to somebody. Well, because they come in there with gay shit on their mind. In my opinion, is if you always have gay shit on your mind, you're probably gay. That's what Tony Pizza is. I listened to some of his shit this morning before he took all his videos down. His video from last night, I fell asleep because I was in and out of sleep this morning, but I was trying to listen, and he had some weird gay sex scenario he brought up. It's like, why is this always on your fucking mind, bro? Gino Cappuccino, Yizzo. What's going on, brother? When he said, "You know what, you're going to tear apart your dick," I lost it. Wait, what was that? On the clip? Hold on, let me listen. Let me see. Fucking sissy. Real deal. Fucking sissy. Nice. Hold on. Yeah, she kicked him off. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. JT is going to be the last man standing. He's going to be the only one left with Angel until that goes south, which is inevitable. I'll say it again. I know I keep repeating myself, but I can't believe, guys, you don't even know. For years, I made friends with so many different content creators on here, which was the biggest mistake I ever made. But I was just looking for one loyal motherfucker, just one. Couldn't find one as far as content creators go. The people with the main channels that have been around a long time. Not a single one. And I would have killed to have one real loyal person that had my back when all these people were coming after me and shit. I didn't need it, but I would have liked it. Couldn't find one. This broad has had so many motherfuckers that would die for her And she's still, it's not enough. She still has to toss them to the side for some jerk off. You know, always. That is Angel's MO. It always will be. She is the worst judge of character, and she makes the worst decisions I've ever seen a human being fucking make. Christ almighty. I was telling somebody about her recently. You know, I was telling them, you know, what, that she's like the main reason why mafia people and their families make me fucking sick now, honestly, because I just can't. Ugh. I always thought about, like, she would flaunt her name. You know, her whole identity is Gotti. It's not Angel, it's Gotti, you know? And what was I saying? Oh, I thought about this since the beginning. Yeah, it is. One of Pizza's channels is gone. The other one, all the videos are taken down. Oh God, let me get back to it. Where was it? Oh, I forget. Fuck! My memory sucks, man. Oh, I used to think about how, you know, every fucking thumbnail is a picture of her dad, and she, you know, of course, uses the name. She doesn't call the channel, you know, Angel's Awesome Channel. So I'm just making stupid names up. But, you know, she named the channel Angel Gotti. I didn't name my channel Chris Lodrago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of shit I mean. She named the channel Angel Gotti. And there are victims, families, and victims in general, the ones that weren't murdered, all over the fucking place, you know, and they got to see this shit. How she props this man up as like a hero, and meanwhile, there's victims to this day and victims' families who lost loved ones because John Gotti had them fucking killed. And I always use the example of a serial killer. I know some of you don't agree with me, but listen. You kill more than a few motherfuckers, you're considered a serial killer, okay? Or if you're responsible for their deaths. So, you know, I always use the example Manson. If her last name was Manson, you know, would she be proud to display that? No, it's only in this stupid mafia-obsessed fucking world where that's a good thing to have, you know, that name. It's, you know, and the fucking the family members that all name one of their kids John. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's like, are you serious? You want to put that stain on them? Like, you want to saddle them with that for the rest of their fucking lives? They got to deal with every time they say their fucking name. People look at them crazy, or, you know, they're worried about them or nervous about them or don't trust them automatically. Who wants to rent a fucking apartment or a house to somebody named John Gotti, for example? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just always blew my fucking mind. It always blew my mind. Only here is it acceptable to brag about a serial killer and to you know, put him up on this pedestal like as if he's some sort of American hero. It's so fucked up. And Angel never had that consideration. You know, like, well, maybe I won't use my name like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Bro, all this time, still no wrench. Damn, you don't come around that often, Gino Cappuccino. I got you, though. I'll get you then. Gene got, and I don't know. How do I know this is the real Gino Cappuccino? What if somebody's pretending to be Gino Cappuccino to get a wrench? Gene Gotti looks just like John Sr. Pretty close, Colonel Quayle, yeah. I can't tell who everyone is anymore with these names. Yeah, me neither. It sucks. BTF, yes, Eric was really good as well. Always is. What are you talking about? His show? Just an FYI, Eric had your backup channel pinned in his chat all that day. Yeah, bro, Eric is the man. Thank you, Eric, by the way. And I already thanked him, you know, over the phone. But that was really good of him to do because he didn't have to do that either, you know. So some good people, you know. Good people. About Angel's report card being straight C's, Suge said she probably failed, but because of the name, she got C's. You really said that? That's funny. Well, you know, I've always said, you know, she acts like a princess because she was treated like one her whole life. You know, and I know women like that, but I mean, with Angel, it's a different thing because, you know, the seas would part basically for fucking for Angel. You know, anywhere she went, she's in New York there. You know, specifically in Howard Beach, and it doesn't matter anywhere in New York. Not to mention places outside of New York. She walks in and they hear her name, and you know she's showing all kinds of deference, and you know she's treated special. You know. You know, I don't know how much it's like that now, but I'm still to some, I'm sure to some extent it's still like that, but especially when she was younger, her whole life, basically, you know, especially while her father was around. So, that's why she feels the way she does now. It's like anybody who disagrees with her is wrong. Anything she says is right. If she decides you're not a good person, you're not a good person. Doesn't matter what you've done for her in the past. Doesn't matter how you've helped her, how loyal you've been to her. It's just like the mob. Remember, the mob could have the most loyal person in the world. Take a specific gangster, most loyal person in the world as their right-hand man. And that motherfucker makes one mistake and you kill him. That's basically the rules. He's got to die now. Okay, so Angel, I told you she was not a mobster, but she has that blood. So it's her mentality that she's, as long as somebody's helping you in some way, they're good for that period of time. Once they do something you don't like, get rid of them like they never existed. And again, I'm known for doing that, but not with loyal people. Literally, the reason I end friendships is because I'm shown so much disloyalty. Like there's no loyalty. None. I'm fighting for you all day and you don't have my back for 10 seconds. That's the kind of shit where I get rid of people. But if I look at loyal people in this chat, for example, people that you know, like Miss Can't Be Wrong has a channel now, but she's got a fairly new channel. That's why I didn't include her when I said content creators and stuff. But people from this chat that have been loyal as a motherfucker. There are people in this chat who know things about me that nobody knows. And you know, things that are going on in my life right now, for example. And I know exactly who I could trust with that stuff and who I can't. There are so many people in this chat that have never leaked a word of what I said to them, ever. So I, you know, those people I'll never, you know, like I'll give you an example. Ducks, for example. People like to try to start shit and say, oh, but he goes in Gunsmoke's chat and all that shit. Ducks and Ducks used to be, I think, in Mark's chat, the guy from England, whatever. Ducks is a loyal friend, and I know he has my back and stuff. I know he does, you know. So that's it. He'd have to do something really fucking bad for me to not be his friend anymore. You know, Miss Can't Be Wrong, War. I mean, so many other people in here. You know, Joey Dimes, a lot of people. I hate naming names because if I forget anybody, then I feel bad. But you know what I'm saying. Or people's feelings get hurt. You guys know who you are. If I confide in you about stuff, hey now, even for example, you know, then it goes to it proves that I trust you, because after as many times I've been screwed over, I don't tell many people much of anything anymore. FBS, you say that all the time. Am I the real Gino? Am I the fake one? Yada, yada. No worries. Don't need it. Just figured to ask. Miss Can't Be Wrong. I donate every now and then. No, that's fine. That's fine, Gino. Relax. God damn. Why you get pissed off at me? Holy shit. I'll give you a wrench. Relax, bro. God damn. FBS, it's like I never told anybody your real name is Chris. Exactly. Casey. Yeah. Well, now you did. Thanks a lot. But before this, he never did. I got your back, bro, but I'm clear out west in Oregon. LOL. Oh, is that right? Yeah, well, appreciate you having my back on here. So anyway, that's the way I see stuff, you know. Loyal people you keep around because it's very rare to find good friends. Very rare. Like Miss Can't Be Wrong, for example. There is nothing in this world she could do to me that would make me ever turn on her or say a bad word about her. I mean, I guess there's always something, but I know she would never do those things, you know? Even if something happened between us somehow, we went our separate ways, I would always have love and respect for her and never say a bad word. Never in a million years. Anyway, guys, listen. I would never reveal personal conversation, even if I'm not friends with a person any longer. Yeah, that's real scumbag shit when people do it. No, Chris' real name is Fuckface. That is true, BB. It is. It is Fuckface. All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna go because I got to do a politics show, and then I want to enjoy part of this day because the sun is actually shining. So, let me go. Should I go do that, or should I go do my thing first and then come back and do it? I don't know. I'll decide. Be looking out in about 5 minutes. I'll probably have a show up. If you don't see a show within the next 10 minutes, then yeah, I'm not doing one until 3 o'clock. Oh, I know, Miss Campion. I know how you are. All right, guys. Thank you for everything. Everybody who donated too. You guys are fucking awesome. You made this a really good show for me. You know, Tony Pizza is somewhere punching holes in a motel wall or something. And that makes me happy. So I love you guys, and I'll see you. I'll most likely do a second MobTube show later. Peace.